Organization of American States is a hemispheric network, a hemispheric multi-governmental organization that goes from Canada to Buenos Aires, Argentina, and Chile. So it encompasses the whole America's hemisphere. And WHMSI, the Western Hemisphere Migratory Species Initiative, is exactly encompassing those countries as well as Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao, and we're trying to incorporate things like Martinique and Guadeloupe, so that virtually every country that's within the hemisphere would have membership within WHMSI. What entices me and makes WHMSI so alluring is that it's an agglomeration of improved coordination and collaboration between NGOs, between governmental organizations, between virtually anyone, individual landowners who are interested in protecting migratory species, not just birds, but whales, turtles, butterflies, whatever migrates over a border, a political border. Of course, animals don't respect political borders. One of the more exciting animals, of course, is the path of the condor, the path of the condor, but also the path of the cougar, which can go all the way from the Everglades in southern Florida all through North America, down through Central America, and has habitat virtually in all of the Americas. So if we have good habitats for the cougar, then we would have excellent habitats for lots of other mammals that move across borders, as well as birds and reptiles and amphibians. We have 4 or 5 conventions, a couple of NGOs, of course all 34 countries, member states of the OAS. So that in and of itself is unique. And for example, today we heard several presentations from things like the Caribbean shorebird network, the Western Hemisphere shorebird network. We heard a lot of different NGOs presenting projects in limited geographic areas. And what's so interesting is for the rest of the hemisphere to learn about the different projects going on in Central America and the Caribbean, the issue of the pink flamingo in the highland salitrales between Bolivia, Chile, and Peru, as well as hearing about migratory butterflies in North America, and then hearing about all these different important bird areas in the Caribbean, and to have all of the hemisphere learning about best practices and lessons learned from all these different sub-projects within the region, I think is a really constructive and positive aspect.